March the 8th, of course, the International Day of Women. We are podcasting with these great people, so do we have something brilliant to start with today? Miriam?
Well, to start with, I want to share a riddle that I just found out. So it says that the first letters of this English word refer to a male, the first three refer to a female, the first four to a great man, and the whole word is a great woman. So leaving you to just think of this riddle and think of the answer that we will later on talk and share the answer.
Yeah, can you repeat it please, just once, please?
Okay, so I'll repeat it. The first letters of this English word refer to a male, the first three refer to a female, the first four to a great man, and the whole word is a great woman.
Oh, sounds interesting.
Well, yes, acknowledging that women have a great role in our society and everyday life is something so trivial that we shouldn't even be discussing it. However, there may be some different point of view and opinion when it comes to women's status in our society. For example, I have a great quote again if you want to share it.
Yes.
It's a Margaret Thatcher stole one. She says that women are the real architects of society.
Oh wow.
That's very, polemic quotes. Women are the real architects of society, and it must be debated because we mustn't forget there are also men, and men are in the major roles of society nowadays. Maybe it means something more deep. Are the real architects of society? Maybe they are the real architects of society in giving the first and the affection and all what the love that a society needs in order to develop itself, and yeah, that's what I want to say.
Yeah, for me, I think because women are basically the second creators after God, if that makes sense actually, because they give birth to people and they give life, so that can be, they are more than architects for me, because the whole society is built because of women, so that's why today is so special for us, right guys?
Well, right, and I guess that even though we are just having one day for women as a whole ceremony, or just to acknowledge their role, it should be at 365 days, not only one, but we are still making do with it, and maybe that I guess that due to our thanks to such events, we could do many things for women in general.
Do you seriously agree that we should not celebrate this day just because it's one day and not 365 days?
No, I don't agree. Of course women should be considered 365 days out of the year, but having a special occasion in order to celebrate its importance seems inevitable in order to raise the awareness about the rights of women. And we all know that in that special day there are a lot of associations that are working, a lot of initiatives that are raised up. So yeah, it's a special occasion and we must respect it, we must take it into consideration.
Yeah, that is also a great point that was tackled during the interview that we will listen to after. How actually we celebrate women just in one day and not in 365. But I think that we celebrate it because we kind of bring back history of that day, because it's not just up to this celebration, but it's why it was celebrated, during history. So yeah, this is really interesting. So now I think we can come back to answers of your thing.
So the riddle says again, the first letters of this English word refers to a male, the first three refer to a female, the first four to a great man, and the whole word is a great woman. And the answer is heroine. For the first two letters are he, the third one, when we add it, it gives us her, then hero, then heroine.
Oh wow, I didn't think about that really. Thank you, Miriam.
Heroine to not be messed up with cocaine and all that.
Of course we're not getting to talking about drugs.
Come
And
on, seriously.
we're getting a bit like we're trying to just give a great value to women, and this will show up again in that interview because from what I know, they could just have that day to enjoy and to just share their occupation and their ideas and their views of the world. And also it's actually there's hidden here that had great had fun with all the people that were there, the women, and it was just great. I know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's really great and smart what you say, Miriam. But
actually, when it comes to women talking, and it's not only about cooking, it can be something really smart, something brilliant, and this will give us some facts to share. And I have a great friend of mine, Nofel, so you will share a couple of them.
The average adult woman in the UK owns 90 pairs of shoes, car heater, fire escapes, dishwashers, circle saws, chocolate chips, cookies and rectangular bottomed paper bags were invented by women. Only 48 women have been awarded Nobel Prizes compared with the 822 men. And every 90 seconds, somewhere in the world, a woman dies in pregnancy or childbirth.
Wow, those are actually very funny and also
sad facts.
Yes, sad facts.
Yeah, thank you for sharing them, Nofel. Yeah, these are facts that we really should consider and why this day should stop at the importance of having women in our societies, and if there are any bad conditions in where women are living, we should really think about them and give them back dignity and give them back their rights. So thank you really for sharing this.
And talk about dignity and self-image when it came to women, like since many years or even until now, we are always talking about objectifying the woman and just making it seem like a product ready to sell.
Sexual objects.
Or even in publicity. And still, even though we are seeing that woman viewing her, sorry for this, just like being something that is meant to be always beautiful, neat, clear, and adorable. Well, I have something to say is that only 2% of women in the world see actually themselves as being beautiful. So
wow.
And that's more like lack of confidence in the women's minds, because I mean, compared to men are a bit more sure of themselves.
Don't be a man kind of I don't know, showing qualities of men. But it is actually bad if we hear that 2% of women in the whole world are just confident about themselves. But here many questions actually come to my mind, like, is it really pressure from themselves, or is it pressure from the society, or what are really things that are keeping them not confident? I don't know what you think about it, guys.
It's maybe because we don't value them much, so they keep thinking they are not really useful to a girl of a whole society. That's the thing.
Well, when it comes to me, I just keep thinking that society plays a major role when it comes to this. And on a regular basis, when we are talking about celebrity and how fans reacting to this, especially girls, so they tend to just compare themselves to them, to their perfect body, to the perfect image. However, there are some other artists that try to break that rule and to break that chain and enchain the beautiful and inner beauty that resides in each and every girl and woman that we know. For example, all those actresses or singers or performers that started the no makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard of it recently.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for reminding me. It's actually Pink, a singer that we all know. She's kind of leading a movement in which women kind of go out without makeup and she actually succeeded in that. And I really appreciate what she's doing regarding this, because it's not just makeup or anything that is keeping women beautiful to look presentable for men. It's both genders that need to be the same. And yeah, this is so interesting. I think, Miriam, you have a song to share with us, right? Talking about singers.
It's just the last song of Camila Cabello, so it's she just announced it today on the end of March.
Nice. I think we should listen to it, really.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah.
Should give it a try, so it might be interesting as well. Yes.
And there is also another announcement, is of course the debate of ELARAKI's Home of Talent Creativity, which will take place next week. It is about equality and whether it is to give women same rights as men or not. We will have two teams debating this motion, and I'm super excited to assist that. Are you too?
Yeah, of course.
Definitely. So it will be
Yeah.
from 2 p.m. to 50 to I guess to 4. So
Yeah, so everyone who wants to attend that debate, it will be really interesting. And I think
Be very numerous to attend, because that will enhance like all the air and the hype around
the awareness
around
of
the debate.
the awareness of the true value of women, how we should get into it.
okay, so I think we arrived to the end of this podcast. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for hosting us. See you next.
Bye.